Looming questions about security at the border tonight after this. Dozens of people caught on camera breaching the fence at Friendship Park.
Our 10 News reporter Rena Nakano pressed Border Patrol for answers, and of course this is not the first time we've seen migrants slipping into the U.S.
Yesterday's incident included 52 asylum seekers from Central America. Many of them were children, but CBP says this event was not a rare one. A little girl runs, clutching onto her mom's hand. The mother drops a pair of shoes but doesn't turn back. The little girl doesn't know this is their daring escape across the border, only to be detained a few hours later.
Live streaming the Border Patrol.
Local YouTuber Mexican Andy captured this video near Friendship Park Thursday at 4 p.m. With his camera in hand, he walked up to the border wall in Tijuana. Then he saw this man using what looks to be a knife to slice through the fencing and razor wires. The moment it was wide enough for an adult to crawl through, the rush began.
They cut it and people just start running.
As they run along the San Diego sand, the Border Patrol agent in the SUV calls for backup. Minutes later, another agent arrives in an ATV to patrol the area, while another uses his SUV to physically block the breach. Border Patrol says they now have 52 people, including 23 men, 12 women, and 17 children in custody for illegally crossing the border. That includes 27 families, 24 single adults, and 1 unaccompanied child, hailing from Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. This kind of breach is hardly a rarity for Border Patrol. Last November, just after the installation of concertina wire on top of the fence, 2 women and a child appeared to squeeze through the fence over into the United States. Days later, thermal cameras captured this man attempting to kick razor wire at the San Diego border. And later that same month was the largest caravan rush in recent years, which shut down the San Ysidro border crossing. With so many more incidents of asylum seekers trying to cross into the U.S. illegally, it's unclear if CBP has any plans of adding extra security. We also don't know yet if this latest group will be sent back into Mexico while their asylum claims are processed as instructed by President Trump. We asked all of these questions to CBP today, and so far we haven't received any answers. Reporting at Borderfield State Park, I'm Rena Nakano, 10 News.
We have